name is Amber. I am a mom of two. I'm a visionary, a believer. I am a certified herbalist, and my page is all about health and wellness. I really want to talk about how to be your best self in 2025, and we're going to do this by transmuting. So let's jump right in, baby. The main way you become her is by transmuting. And it's transmuting your internal and external emotions. Okay, your pain, your regret, your sadness, your happiness, your joy. Transmute it into something that is tangible. Okay, something that you can use to become your best self. Something that you can use to become your best version of yourself in 2025. And you want to transmute because you want to truly align with your goals, your aspirations, so that you can walk in your purpose. Number one, you have to recognize your emotions. Okay, you have to know how you're feeling. Identify your deficit. Be honest about what you're battling with. You could be battling with abandonment issues, codependency, rejection, hyper independence, narcissism. It does look different for everyone, okay? I battle with abandonment issues. I've been abandoned in different areas of my childhood and my young adulthood. And so I know that when I am put in situations that trigger my abandonment issues, I'm not happy. And that's something that I know I need to work on. And that's something I am working on. So recognize your emotions. Number two, okay, the way we're going to transmute to be our best selves in 2025 is to release, get in therapy, get in nature. So to practice mindfulness, we are going to honor our feelings, but let them pass, okay? Honor our feelings and letting them pass allows us to be mindful in the moment, honor how I'm feeling right now. If I'm not feeling great, honor that emotion, but don't let that emotion change my entire mood, change how I've been progressing in my life. I'm not gonna let that little time mess up all of the good work I've been doing. I'm not gonna let that push me back 3 months to where I was in depression. I'm not gonna let that ruin my progress or control my life. One way we can honor our feelings as well is to meditate, practice deep breathing. Breathe in through the nose, hold for 4. The world becomes lighter. You can start thinking more clearer when you practice deep breathing, especially after somebody pisses you off. I tried this after somebody sent me a text message that kind of ticked me off. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, why did they say this? This is just not the right time. I didn't want to see this right now. I didn't want to receive this right now. I literally tried 4 rounds of deep breathing. And when I tell you, I was just like, you know what? I'll deal with this. I'll deal with it when I need to deal with it. Because I was just so in a state of calm. Deep breathing, don't sleep on deep breathing. 4 rounds. In through your nose, hold for 4, out through your mouth, okay? It is a game changer. And especially if you have children and you're trying to teach them how to deep breathe, but you don't, you need to practice what you preach, okay? Deep breathe. So that coupled with meditation, sitting for a moment, you don't have to be all in the stance. If you want to get in a stance, cross your legs, you can do that too, but just being here now, being mindful, just sitting for a moment, taking away your thoughts, that can change the game for you too. What helps you practice mindfulness? Journaling, okay? I already got my journal for 2025. Where's your 2025 journal? There's no reason why you should not be journaling. I journal, I take notes, I do everything I need to do. Because if I don't do it, who else is gonna do it? We have to take control of our emotions. And that means sometimes you gotta write down how you feel every single day until you can make sense of what is triggering you. So you can make sense of that deficit, right? You might be codependent. You might have rejection issues. You might have narcissistic issues. You might have abandonment issues, okay? And that is okay, as long as you're taking the steps to work on it. And then also speaking affirmations. I love me some affirmations. And we're gonna get into some affirmations today. At the highest level, there are no limitations. I am exactly where I need to be, and I know where I'm going. In 2025, I will be my best self. I am taking the steps today to make my life better for tomorrow. I am gonna be here now in the present moment so that my future self can benefit. I mean, anything you wanna say to yourself, say it. The third thing we need to do to transmute our energy to be our best selves in 2025, romanticize your life. This means don't wait for the business idea to pan out. Don't wait to become that woman with the 6-figure, 7-figure business, to love yourself, to have fun, to be happy. You have to do it right now. Don't wait for the money to come, okay? Don't wait for the family to come to fruition. Don't wait for your dreams to come true, to have fun and love yourself right now, today. You have to practice being that person, to having those boundaries, to having those ways now. For example, I wanted to be the girl who goes to the gym, who takes care of herself, who loves herself more, who shows up online. And you know what I did? I invested in a gym that has daycare so that on the weekend, when them kids is not at school, I can go ahead and go to the gym with my kids. I invested in myself by investing in the place where I need to be, right? This gym. And this gym is where I'm making my content. This gym is where I am still able to do different things to help better myself, right? So that means doing the things for the betterment of yourself. Buying yourself flowers each week, investing in that gym, right? Doing your skincare routine. Invest in the things that can better your life, that can romanticize your experience right now. Ask yourself, how can I embody the woman, the man that I want to become right now? Get the nanny if you have the money, okay? If you need time to build your brand, invest in the tools that can help you build that brand. Invest in other people who have the tools that can help you build that brand, right? Don't sleep on investing in yourself. You're gonna spend money on learning more skills, learning the ways you need to build your brand, build your business. You have an idea in your head of who you wanna be, right? How you wanna be your best self in 2025. You can visualize that person. And you are that person, right? So visualize yourself at your highest self. What does she dress like? What is her daily routine? Does she allow Tyrone to come around at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night? No, baby. Start thinking about, what am I supposed to be doing right now to get me to that next level, right? What does that person accept? What is that person's boundaries? What is my higher self's boundaries, right? And start to embody that right now. There is nothing different between you and your higher self, except your habits and what you're willing to accept and what you're willing to do and the actions you take, right? Your execution. So don't sleep on your habits, because those habits can literally upgrade or downgrade your life. Number 4, you have to maintain a high vibration. As you know, life is gonna happen, right? Your kids are gonna have ups and downs. You're gonna have the life you currently have right now. You're still going to be living in your same place. You're still going to be driving your same car. You're still going to have your same day-to-day life as you're trying to level up. So the cheat code is, despite the storms that you may have, that you may come in contact with, despite your various responsibilities, you have to stay in gratitude. That's how you maintain that high vibration. Stay thankful for your car, even though it may not be the flyest. Or if it is the flyest, it might be expensive. Stay in gratitude. Thank you, God, for allowing me to have a reliable transportation. I appreciate you, God. Thank you for my children. Thank you for my house. Thank you for my family. Thank you for waking me up this morning, Lord. Thank you. Like, whoever you are, just stay in gratitude. Stay in gratitude. That is the attitude. You have to stay full of joy in order to keep your heart as light as a feather, in order to release, in order to truly level up. Keep your vibration at the highest level. There are no limitations. And when you stay in gratitude, when you stay full of joy, when you stay at a high level, there's nothing you can't do. There's no one you cannot become. There's no way you're not going to be your best self in 2025. Ask yourself, what does it take? What is it going to take for me to get to that next level? Okay? Don't just do what you can do. You have to do what it takes. If you want to be a content creator, you can't just say, I'm just going to post once a week. No, you're going to post 3 times a week. You're going to post 4 times a week. You're going to make the effort to do these things because that's what it takes. And then once you make the videos, you're going to edit the video, and then you're actually going to post the video. You're going to execute all the way. You're not just going to half-step it. Execution is the solution to a lot of our problems. We're not executing as much as we think we are. We're saying, hey, you know what? I have a great business idea. I have a great brand, and I'm ready to do this. But are you executing? Are you doing what it takes to reach that next level? Because you can't just, right? What's that quote that Beyonce said? You can't just think about it. You can't just kind of want to do it. You have to do it. You have to be about it. You have to execute, baby. And that's how you're going to be your best self in 2025. You have to outwork your competition. There are people that are about their business. They're 10 toes down every single day, and they're not taking any days off. They are about their business. They are executing. And if you want to, as I like to say sometimes, if you want to be in the running to become America's Next Top Model, you have to be about that business. Number 6, reflect and assess your progress. Okay? The only way we get better is if we actually take the time to look at what we've done. Take your time out. Look what you did in 2024. Did it work for you? Did you see the results? If you didn't, alter what you did not do. Maybe you didn't put in enough work. Maybe you were not consistent. Find ways to be more consistent. Find ways to make it work, right? The journey is not linear, but you have to figure out what is working and what is not working in order to get better. Edit yourself and get better. That's the only way. We have to make it our business to get better every single time. I hope this video truly gave you some insight. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.